Oh, hello, and welcome to this week's episode of C3 Kids Online 45 Edition. I'm Lisa, and I'm here in the C3 Kids studio, where this month we're hosting a block party. Well, sort of. I mean, usually when you have a block party, all of your neighbors gather outside and there's tons of food and games to play, and it's just a fun time to be together with friends. Now, I know this year things are a bit different, and maybe a traditional block party isn't exactly possible, but we're not going to let that stop us. Here in the C3 Kids studio, we are going to do our best to create sort of a block party vibe, because this month, it's all about friendship. Friendship is using your words and actions to show others you care. And even though we may not be able to be together with our friends in school or in 45 or at an actual block party, we can still celebrate friendship in some really cool ways. Now, before we go any further, I want to take a moment and make sure I say hello to some brand new friends. Many of you are joining 45 for the very first time because you are fourth graders now. Woohoo! Congratulations! We're so excited that you'll be joining us here each week to learn all about our great God and what He has to say about friendship. Oh, and now that you're part of 45, you should know that you're going to meet some crazy fun friends through something called the So-and-So Show each week. John, Brandon, and Kellen are awesome, and they will keep you laughing for sure. But before we get to them, we have a few things to do here in the C3 Kids studio. First, I want to remind you to grab your C3 Kids drawstring bag and have some fun with all the stuff inside. Don't forget, you get to add a star to your challenge card just for watching C3 Kids Online. 1 star closer to a full card. And if you didn't get one of these, make sure you have your parents email me at this address. Yep, email me. And we'll make sure you get one of these so you can stay connected all month long. All right, so like I said, it's all about friendship this month. And we thought one way we could celebrate this awesome life app is by hearing from some of you about your friendships. So each week this month, we are going to put a spotlight on friendship, where one of our 45 friends will share a bit about one of their friends. As a matter of fact, let's get to that right now. Let's kick off our friendship spotlight.
Hi, my name is Lexi. I'm going to 5th grade, and here's my best friend, Katie. Me and Katie met when we were really little, and I already learned my bike, but she hasn't learned how to ride her bike. So I was trying to help her ride her bike. Katie was a good friend when I had a hard time in the school year, and she helped me make me happy. During quarantine, I wasn't able to be seeing my school friends, but lucky enough, me and Katie are right across the street together. We sit on the curb and talk all the time, or we just go on our iPads and FaceTime.
Wow, what a great story about friendship. I love these friendship spotlights we're doing. I love getting a chance to hear about you guys and your friends. And today, I would love to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is actually my very best friend in the whole wide world. Let me introduce you to my friend, John.
Hey, how's it going, friend?
Hey there, good to see you.
What's happening? Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a great summer. I miss seeing you guys.
Yeah, definitely. So glad you're here at our 45 block party.
I am glad to be here. You guys got a nice spread working, looking good.
It's fun. And you guys might recognize Mr. John because he is one of our hosts in 45 usually. But today, he's our special guest because he's my best friend, but he's also my husband. So thanks again for being here.
Again, thanks for having me.
And I know that you and I, when we play games together, we can get a little bit competitive. But I was wondering if we could both sort of settle that down today and have some fun and play a game in the spirit of the block party and, you know, all of that. Would you be interested in playing a game with me?
I am interested in playing a game with you as long as you don't lose it if you lose. Is that okay? Are we going to do that?
I promise.
Okay.
I'll try my best.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Thank you. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, John, so we're ready to play a game?
I'm ready.
I have got some cups here. You see these at block parties often, right? People are drinking iced tea and lemonade out of plastic cups, but today we're going to use them for our game.
Gotcha.
The object is that we're going to take these and make a pyramid. So 8 across the bottom, then 7, then 6, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then once the pyramid's made, you have to take them right back to, yes.
That's not a pyramid. A pyramid is a 3-dimensional object. We need more cups.
Okay, Mr. Engineer. Thanks for the science lesson, or whatever it is. science, engineering, whatever it is. We're going to do whatever that thing is called, where it's like we're stacking the cups into a triangular shape.
A tiered triangle. How's that?
Thank you.
Okay, we'll do that.
Wonderful.
I got that one.
So we're going to do that. 8 across the bottom, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then once you get the structure created, then you take it back down into this single cup. And the first one done is the winner.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to say go, and then we'll start. On your mark, get set, go.
I need an extra cup.
Hey, you stay on your side, by the way. Oh. Come over here and knock anything over.
Nah, I would never think about doing such a thing. This would be far more difficult if it were an actual pyramid.
Oh, brother. So what is this structure called then?
I told you, it's a tiered triangle.
Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, because people talk like that. We're gonna make it.
I think I'm better at this time than last time.
Oh my gosh, you're winning. Oh, you're already. Oh, that's such a shame that just
happened to you. Oh no, it's working out well.
Hey, totally not fair. That is totally.
I win.
If you can call that winning, I can't even give you a high five on that. You knocked my whole triangular structure over.
Nice try.
Congratulations, maybe. Well, thanks for playing. Congratulations on winning.
Thank you for not throwing the cups everywhere when you lost. I appreciate that.
I know I've had a tendency to do that in the past, but I've gotten better. I'm growing up.
You did well. You played very well. It was a great game. Well done.
Congratulations. Yeah. Anyway, well, these guys are going to be watching the So-and-So show soon, and at the end they do the reveal the question, right?
I do remember that, yes. It's been a while, but I remember that.
Yes, we're going to reveal it a little bit earlier. This week, the key question is what makes someone a good friend? And so I was wondering if you might have a story about someone who has been a good friend to you and why they're a good friend.
Wow. Yes, I do have a story. I have a friend of mine. His name is Dan. Known Dan for 45 years. I didn't make that up. Do you want me to tell the story now, or do you want to?
Yeah, I would love to hear it. But tell us first how you met Dan, and then maybe what makes Danny a good friend for you.
I will. So back in the day, way back in the day, we're
really old, so yeah.
They had this TV show, and you can ask some of your parents about this, called Pin Busters. And it was kind of cool because they would invite kids from schools all over the Baltimore area to go to this studio, and they would actually bowl the duck pins, the small balls, against one another. And if you saw somebody there from your school, you could kind of root them on and cheer for them, et cetera, et cetera. So I was sitting there watching the game one day on TV, and they introduced this guy named Dan Poulos from Cockeysville Junior High or Cockeysville Middle School as a player. So obviously that's the school I went to, and I'm watching, and Dan gets smoked. He absolutely gets smoked and loses, right? And I don't really.
Dan, and he's kind of competitive too. He probably didn't like that too much.
He's just a tad competitive. Okay. So, but I didn't know Danny at the time, right? So I think it was the next day or the day after. I'm actually walking in the halls, and I see Dan, and I'm like, "Hey, aren't you the guy that lost on Pin Busters the other night?"
Nice.
Not the typical start of a great friendship, but believe it or not.
Pointing out that he lost.
Yes, yes. But that was the start of a 45-year friendship that is strong today as it was, 20 years ago. And he's an amazing friend, and I couldn't ask for anything more.
I think Dan's a good friend too. So what makes him such a great friend?
Well, as I said, we've been married. We've been friends for a long time. I feel like I'm married to him. I see him more than I see you. But I think for us, we've been through so many life experiences together. We went to junior high, we went to high school, we went off to college, we went through all those changes, and we went through some tough life things as well. We lost parents, we had kids, we were married. It's been through a lot of things, and when you go through that many things over the course of time, usually there's only a couple people that you really trust with your heart, and people that typically will always be there for you. You always have those friends that are like, yeah, I want to call them for certain things, but not for things that are a matter of the heart. And the thing that was always cool with Dan was no matter what, no matter how bad the circumstance was, no matter whether he was mad at me for something that I had done earlier or we hadn't talked to each other for a while, Dan was always there for me, always there for me. He always picked up the phone. He was always willing to talk, always willing to pick me up when I was kind of in my deepest, darkest time when things weren't going so well. And, to make it simple, he's always been there. Been there for the good times, been there for the bad times. And we've made lifelong memories of both, actually. And I just couldn't ask for a better friend.
Yep,
Yeah.
I would agree with that. And I know Dan, and I know he has been there all along. So thanks for sharing that. That's awesome. And I'm looking forward to you guys being able to talk at home and with the people you live with about what makes a good friend. So you're going to get to do that, but watch the So and So Show first. And your countdown's on its way. And John, thanks so much for being here, for sharing with us today.
Thanks for having me. I miss you guys. Have a great summer. What's left of it, okay?
Yep. And we will see you guys next week.
All right, John, are you ready for the tug of war?
Oh, I'm ready, Brandon.
On your mark, get set, go! How is this helping us to learn how to do the tug of war?
It's not. Something's wrong.
We need to be both pulling on the same rope.
Oh, yes, of course.
Let's try this again.
Yeah. Star wipe.
On your mark, get set, go! Oh, man, this isn't how a tug of war works either.
No?
No, we should be on opposite sides of the rope. Otherwise, it's just going to be... Oh, that was unusual.
I'm okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon.
I'm John.
And this is the So and So Show, a show where me and my best friend try to have some fun. We learn something. We do. You okay? Do you need a lozenge?
No, I'm fine. Please continue.
All right. Anyway, it's the show where me and my best friend, we try and learn something. What are you doing? Why are you making that noise? You want me to stop talking?
No.
This is a show where me and my best friend... What is the matter? Why do you keep crying when I say best friend? Are you...
It's just that we've been best friends for a long time now, right?
So long.
Well, the thing is, I've got a new best friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, we can still be friends without being best friends. I mean, we're around each other all the time. It makes sense that we could use a break once in a while. But believe me, I get it.
But I don't...
Who is this new best friend anyway? Tell me everything.
Okay. So I was walking through the store the other day, and I hear this voice out of the blue. Hi. So I turned around, and I said, hi, back, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's not every day that you meet people who are just plain old friendly, right? So you have to... Anyway, before you know it, we got to talking, and you wouldn't believe how smart she is. I mean, she knows something about everything. We were in the store talking for like hours. The manager said I had to leave or make a purchase, and next thing you know, we're walking out of the store together. We've been best friends ever since.
Wow, that's awesome. When do I get to meet her?
Oh, she's here.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, please welcome someone who knows everything. Is she coming?
What? Oh, through the door? Oh, no, of course not. No.
I don't understand.
Besides, she's already here. Brandon, allow me to introduce Sylvia. Say hello, Sylvia.
Hello, Sylvia.
She slays me. That's a great joke.
Hey, John, you know your best friend can't be a robot voice in a box, right?
Jealous.
No.
Of course it can. Look at all the fun times we've had together already. Hey, Sylvia, play the friendship montage.
Playing friendship montage.
That was just yesterday.
John, this thing is not your friend. It's a box that you found in it. It's a box, all right? And it's just like every other box in the store.
That's not true.
It is.
That is not true. She has answers to all my questions. We have the same taste in music. We know where I like to
All
eat.
it does is repeat facts from the internet and play generated playlists.
No, so she also knows what the weather is going to be like. How does she know that?
It's a computer. It can only give you facts, right? It can't help you like a real friend can. You know, like what's a problem that you're having right now? Anything. Tell me.
Okay. Well, you know my neighbor.
Longbeard Carl?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, he keeps blocking my driveway. He's got like 6 cars for no reason, and it just keeps frustrating me.
Okay, well, as your friend who is actually listening to your problems, I suggest that you go to Longbeard Carl and you tell him what's bothering you.
What do you think, Sylvia?
Searching for tow truck companies.
Oh, come on, you are not going to call a tow truck and tow Longbeard Carl's car without talking to him.
I know, but I'm just saying Sylvia heard the problem and came up with a possibly good solution.
The tow truck is on its way.
No, cancel the tow truck. Cancel the tow truck.
Tow truck canceled.
She was just trying to be helpful.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys!
Hi, Kellen.
Now ordering 9 melons.
No, not melons. Kellen, no, cancel the melon order. Cancel the melon order.
Canceling melons.
Whoa! You guys found one of the new Sylvias?
You know, sometimes it seems like she found me.
He thinks it's his new best friend.
Oh, she's way more than a friend. She can do this. Sylvia, go disco mode.
Disco mode engaged.
Sylvia, stop.
No, don't listen to him, Sylvia. Go crazy bananas.
Ordering 80 bananas.
What is it with you and produce? No, cancel the banana order.
Canceling bananas.
You got a story for us, Kellen?
I do. And speaking of produce, here's Count Lupe and Mr. Fritter. Count Lupe and Mr. Fritter are the best of friends, as you may know, but sometimes they don't make the wisest choices. So, here's a little wisdom from the book of Ecclesiastes to help them out. 2 people are better than 1. They can help each other in everything they do.
Did you hear that, Count Lupe? 2 are better than 1. What perfect timing. We can help each other get to the bottom of these stairs.
Who needs help? Last one down is improperly aged fromage. Yay!
Count Lupe, you fell.
Clack! Clack!
I'll be happy to help you traverse the dangerous staircase, Mr. Fritter. I have brought a pillow.
Oh, thank you, Perry. You are a good friend.
Yeah, The verses continue. 2 people are better than one. They can help each other in everything they do. Suppose either of them falls down. Then the one can help the other one up. But suppose a person falls down and doesn't have anyone to help them up. Then feel sorry for that person.
I couldn't have made it safely without you, Perry.
And I could not have made it safely without you, Mr. Fritter.
I could not make it to the hospital without either of you. Help!
Friends are there to help each other. And when we mess up or when we fall down, friends can help us get back up. But Ecclesiastes has even more wisdom for us. One person could be overpowered, but 2 people can stand up for themselves. And a rope made out of 3 cords isn't easily broken.
It's very crowded in here, Perry. I hope we'll be safe.
We will be safe, Mr. Fritter, as long as we stick together. There's strength in numbers.
You're right, Perry. You're so right. Hey, where's Count Lupe anyway?
Hello, you two. I hope you are enjoying being packed in like cans of sardines while I have all the space in the world.
Are you sure it's safe up there alone, Count Lupe? We can make room for you down here if you'd like.
Never! Besides, I am not all alone. There are 2 bags of frozen green peas here to keep me company.
Oh, Count Lupe, those peas have been there for years. I wouldn't mess with them if I were you.
Nonsense! It is they who should not mess with me.
Count Lupe, look out!
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was silly. But the point is, a friend is there for you when you need help. They give you advice. They stand up for you when you're in trouble. It's good to have a friend. Isn't that right, Count Lupe?
Oui.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kellen. That was a good lesson. It was very fruitful.
Take care.
Yeah. Hey, do you get why this thing can't be your friend now? I mean, it's not going to give you advice. It's not going to stand up for you when you're in trouble.
Okay. You're right. But it is good for one thing. Sylvia?
Reveal the question.
Thank you, Sylvia. The question of the day is, what makes someone a good friend?
Someone who listens and cares?
Yeah, someone who knows a little more than just how to do an internet search.
Yeah. Brandon, will you be my best friend again?
Of course.
Ah! Sorry, Sylvia. I'm going to go ahead and shut you down, all right?
Yeah.
What are you doing, John? My mind is going.
Daisy, Daisy, give your answer, dude.
So talk about it together. What makes someone a good friend?
And we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Ow! Oof! Oh! How long are these stairs?
That's too much, man. That's amazing.
Jesus, you have been so faithful. Jesus, you have been so true. I will be forever thankful, 'cause I never had a friend like you. Help me to be who you've been to me, to everyone I see. Let us love one another with a love like no other yet. That's the way you love us, God. Never turn away, you are with us every day, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. Your love has always been beginning to end. There's never been a better friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other yet. That's the way you love us, God. You with me in the darkest valley. You with me on the mountaintop. I'm thankful that you never leave me, and that your love will never stop. Help me to be who you've been to me, to everyone I see. Let us love one another with a love like no other yet. That's the way you love us, God. Never turn away, you are with us every day, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. Your love has always been beginning to end. There's never been a better friend. So let us love one another with our love like no other, yeah. That's the way you love us, God. I wanna thank you for being